welcome to my second proper video of this channel. I it's Saturday, first off, and I wanted to talk a bit about my weight issues. Um, I've I wasn't a fat child. I was a pretty standard weight child, and but as soon as I hit puberty, my weight just started piling on. And I really don't understand why, in that we never went out to eat. We didn't have money for that. We had we only had like candies once a week, and I didn't eat that much more than the rest of my family because there simply wasn't much more to eat. We all had like our separate portions of food, and what we had we got, and there was no extra. My sister, my older sister, she was always underweight growing up. It was like she couldn't gain weight no matter what. And then I had another older sister who was always normal weight, and she, I guess, ate normal food, like normal amounts of food, and did exercise more than me, that's for sure. I wasn't a very active kid. Uh, Ever since I was a child, I've found working out to be hard, and I feel like I've been a heavy child in that it hasn't been like easy for me to run or climb or things like that. It's always been harder. Like I feel my coordination hasn't ever been really good. I've always been a clumsy child and a clumsy person, I think. As a child, it I wasn't fat and I was normal but clumsy, and it wasn't easy, like I said, working out. And it still isn't easy working out, and I do want to find it. I do want it to be easier than what it is now. I kind of feel like I'm not passionate about losing weight. I'm not passionate about anything that has to do with my body and myself. Let's put it like that. I am passionate about helping others, but I'm not passionate about helping myself, and I'm not passionate about working out or eating right or losing weight. I mean, I want to lose weight because I'm tired of being tired, and I'm tired of not being able to do things that other people do. And I want to be, normal, in that I could go out to town and go for a city vacation and just walk around the city all day, and not and oh yeah, but feel tired, but not like exhausted, not painfully tired, like not having a hurt body. But that's not something I would say I'm passionate about. It's just something that I don't want to be. And I do have two goals that I want to achieve, but those are goals that I can't complete until I've lost weight. And one of them is I want to be able to run. I want to learn how to run. Simply, not, I mean, I don't have to be a runner, but I would like to run. And it's a goal I have because, like I said, as a child, I was a heavy runner, let's put it like that. Even though I was normal weight, I couldn't keep up with my sister and our friend, and they left me behind because I couldn't run as fast and as long as they. And I feel like in life, in other goals like getting a family and getting a job and all these things, I've been sort of left behind my peers. And I feel like if the running is like a sort of if I can run, then I could sort of imaginarily run, catch up with my peers and my friends. And even though I don't have the same things that they have in their life, I've completed like the goal, and I've caught up, sort of metaphorically speaking. And the second the second thing I want is to learn how to climb. I want to climb something. And again, I don't have to be a climber that climbs all the time, but the fatter I've gotten, the more afraid I've become of heights. And when I was a kid, I wasn't afraid at all. I jumped from the from the highest tower in the swimming pool, and I was like, whatever. If I fell on my stomach, I fell on my stomach, and I did fall on my stomach, and I had tiny spots of bruises all over my body, but it was like whatever. I mean, it was fine. But as a fat person, I've even gotten scared of standing on ladders and stuff like that, and I don't like that feeling, and I don't want to be afraid of heights. So climbing is again sort of like winning that fear. And those two things I can't do as a fat person. I don't want to ruin my knees running as a fat person. My knees are already very, very weak and worn out. And I don't think I don't have this muscle strength to pull up my own body weight. And I have lost weight now of a few kilos since last month, that when I was at the doctor, but it's not a fast weight loss. It's kind of been a slow weight loss, but then I haven't actually tried losing weight. I've been eating kind of whatever I want, whenever I want it. Like I said, I ate the candy, and I'm not drinking enough water. I know that for sure. And I don't count calories or measure my food intake in any sort of way. But I've still lost weight, and I can do that in the summer when I feel fine. But when the winter comes and I get tired, then I don't eat a proper amount of food. I don't do the walks that I'm supposed to do. I mean, I do take Houdini out at least twice a day, but they're not like super long walks. And yeah, during the summer I can lose weight, but not during the winter. And the doctor said I could come back in the winter time when things start to get difficult, but we'll see. That's also the time when doing anything in life is difficult, and getting a doctor's appointment and going to a doctor is one of the most difficult things for me. I hate going to the doctor in general, and I always feel like, well, I can do it on my own. I can fix it on my own. Whatever is, I'm just being over dramatic or something, even though I might be having something seriously wrong with me. You don't go to the doctor just because. You have to have a really good reason to go to a doctor, is kind of my motto. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. But yeah, I wish I had something to be passionate about in losing my weight and being just I don't know. I want something. I want me to be important to me, and I want my health to be important to me, and I want to be passionate about my own health and my own life, and I'm not, and I don't know really how to become passionate about myself and not just ignore myself and focus on helping other people and working on other people. I mean, that is, I suppose, the reason why I started this channel, to sort of become passionate about myself and treat myself as my own first sort of client or customer, and fixing myself before I fix anyone else. And I need to find the passion about myself and my own health, and I need to find the thing that motivates me to lose weight and get healthy. And I see other people, like people who really love to work out, and um, people who are like passionate about gaining muscle, and I envy them. Or people who like are passionate about eating healthy and enjoy, let's say, healthy food. And when I look at some of the foods, it's like, ooh, but they like it, and it's good, and it's like I want to feel that as well, that I like this. I like this feeling, and I like doing these things, and I want to wake up going like, yeah, today let's do this thing, and I'm gonna be so happy and enjoy doing it. And I mean, it's not like I enjoy eating candy or unhealthy food either. I mean, yeah, I do get some sort of um, uh, you know something good out of it. Like my mom, she didn't know how to comfort us when we were sad, so she comforted us by giving us candy, and that's stuck with me as a coping mechanism, eating candy when I'm sad. And of course, I've been depressed for almost 20 years now, and more than 20 years if I count, my childhood years. And I've been coping with that sadness by eating candy, and that's why I'm so fat. So, you know, but I don't enjoy, eating candy or cakes or anything like that. And I I need to find something to be passionate about my health, because I don't care about what I look like. I know that I've pretty much ruined my body for life, No matter how much weight I lose, I will have loose skin, and yeah, they will most likely operate some of the skin, remove some of the skin, but not all of it. And, you know, I know that there will be scars from my fatness for the rest of my life, so I'm not passionate about my looks. There's no point. I feel like I'm ruined already, and it's not gonna get better just because I lose weight. And yeah, I have health that's important, but also part of me doesn't care if I'm unhealthy and die. And that's a really sad thing to think about, Um, I why do I not want to live? I mean, I want to live, and I don't want to do anything to harm myself in, like, um, a sudden death. Let's put it like that. Stupid. Let's put it like that. I don't want to harm myself, But I am harming myself by eating unhealthy and being overweight. It's harming my body every day, and so I am trying to sort of end it early by living like this. And it's like I don't care. And I don't understand why I don't care. Because at the same time I don't want to die. And this is kind of like a very confusing feeling. You know, I'm not even passionate about living. And I look at Houdini and it's like, if I'm gone, then whatever, I'm gone. I don't feel anymore, and I don't think anymore. I don't exist anymore. So it doesn't matter to me either. And went down a really dark path right now, but yeah, I need to find something to be passionate about, something to enjoy, and something that makes me happy, doing things that are good for me, that keep me alive and keep me healthy. And let's see what I find during this, YouTube journey. I don't like using the word journey, but yeah, let's see what I find. Here I was thinking I had just made a video showing what I bought from the store, but no, I just took a picture. So yeah, let's show it again. Alaskan pollock. Never cooked with it, don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Pork and rub-a-dub-dub. Cheese for my bread. 2 Annabelle potato bags. Some rice porridge, because I got the scent of rice porridge in the store. And this Finnish värinokkonen. It looks so cute and it's purple and green, so I decided I wanted to buy it. And yeah, then I also have some clothes that I might show off, or I might not. Love is watching Doggo sleep, being all comfortable and reading a book. It's a book about relational trauma and watching a friend streaming. So calm and relaxing. I got my clothes over there, the new clothes. I haven't opened the bag yet. Just ate and resting my stomach before doing anything else, just in case. I'm continuing my remodeling or refurnishing job, and I put that cabinet there, where I'm gonna put all these paperwork stuffs, dog food and shopping bags. And yeah, I might need to get some baskets or something to keep my shopping bags. I have way too many of them. Need to go through them and see what's worth keeping and what's not. And yeah, I like it so far. I need to also make sure I get rid of some of my jackets. I have way too many. But yeah, it's getting somewhere and I like it. So I just got back from a walk with Houdini, and he's very wild right now. He ate a whole lot of grass, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, I was thinking about my weight issues, and I was reminded that I'm sweating a lot, because whenever I move, I sweat a lot. But yeah, I was reminded that the doctor had said that in order to get the surgery, I would have to lose 30% of my weight on my own. And that was kind of a shock to me because 30% is a lot. I'm not gonna say how much it is, but it's a lot. And I started wondering, like, how in the world am I going to be able to do that on my own? How am I going to just lose that much on my own? And he did refer me to this Painon hallintatalo, which is a weight loss course online where you get a nurse who's specialized in this, who will coach you. Basically, well, the website material coaches you, and you do assignments, and the nurse will answer and comment on your answers. And I did it before once. I started it, but I never completed it because my depression hit and I just couldn't continue. I just didn't have the energy to continue. And I do like that course, but I had a habit of, when I get in the mood to lose weight, I start doing everything at once, as much as possible, and to lose as much as possible, as fast as possible. And I know that's the wrong way because, yeah, I did the assignment, but I was like doing 5 weeks in one, and then it took me 5 weeks when I did nothing, and then I continued again and did a 1 week's assignment, and then I waited another couple of weeks. So I never really got into, like, deeply into the assignments, and I didn't, shall I say, reflect on them enough, I feel. And I want to do it differently this time. I mean, he did write the referral, and I still haven't started it. I did the first questionnaire that you have to fill in, and I feel like I'm afraid that I'll fail again. I'm afraid that I will be in a rush, in a hurry to lose weight, and I shouldn't be. I mean, yes, in a way I should be because I have a lot of weight to lose, and I could lose a lot of weight really fast. I know I can. I did it last year and the year before that, and of course then during the winter it all came back. But I really want to focus on doing one task at a time and really take the whole week to do the task, and not just the one day and then just forget about it and wait for the next week and do the next week's task. I really want to get to the bottom of why I'm overweight. I mean, part of it is the mental issue, the depression and how I deal with depression, but it's deeper than that as well. For example, I have no idea how much food I really should be eating, how much is a normal portion. When I'm in a good mood, like in summer when I'm less depressed, I can feel the hunger and satiation cues. But when I'm depressed, I don't feel hungry, but I also don't feel ever satisfied with the amount of food that I eat. It's like, that constant mental hunger, I suppose. And what are you doing, Houdini? What are you doing, Houdini? What are you doing, Houdini? What? What? What are you doing? Hmm? Are you being a silly Billy? You're being silly Billy. Är du tomte? Kom och vila. Upp, upp. Upp, upp. Kom, kom. Upp, upp. Stupid dog. No, it's a silly dog. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Right, it's never like a proper stomach hunger. It's a mental hunger, and a feeling of I need to eat, and I need to eat all the time, even though I'm not hungry and even though I'm not full. I mean, and it's not like I eat all the time either. When I'm depressed, it's like I keep myself from eating for most of the day, and then when I do eat, I eat like huge portions, and I eat like very calorie rich food, chocolate and spaghetti and candy and all cakes and stuff, and I eat a lot of those things, sure, but I don't eat all day long, if you get my meaning. And it's I'm just worried. I'm just worried. I'm scared that when the depression comes again and everything goes to hell, basically, I'm scared of failing again, and I'm scared of not having the energy to do what I want to do. And I I don't know how to deal with that fear. And I mean, I do have the support from the weight loss group and my friends and the social rehabilitation group, and hopefully I have decided that I'm gonna ask if I could continue for one more um, 3-month period after, just to get the social aspect and to get the support that I need if I get to start studies. And then I've made really good friends there, and I know that I will take them with me when I go. I'm not gonna leave them behind. So I'm gonna keep up contact and deepen the friendship, I hope. I mean, it's not up to just me, but that's my goal. And I but I do need that support, and I need a lot of different kind of supports. And it feels I had support the last few times as well, but it maybe I wasn't as open then. Maybe I didn't talk about these things as much then. Maybe I should be talking about these things more. My worries about yes, I know I just wiped my nose and then my forehead, but it's just my nose itching. Yeah, I don't want to put my troubles on them too much. I mean, they have their own issues to deal with, and I can't just trauma dump on them. That's not fair on them, and it's not what I want to do either. I just want to have a normal friendship, a friendship where I can talk about things and we can talk about things together and share ideas and support and kind words. And I know they're watching the video because I've been giving them the link, and they're so kind to watch my videos, and I thank them for that. But yeah, I mean, these are my thoughts on friendship. I don't know what kind of ideas they have, and their ideas may be different, but I know we'll talk about those things as well. So yeah, I'm I'm just worried, that's all. Worried. See, this is what happens every time I have a good period and I get a lot of things done, and I just redecorated my house, and I enjoy it, and I've started to lose weight, and I'm I'm eating better, and I feel better, you know? And the knowledge that the depression is going to come at some point, and that it's going to take away all these things. That's what scares me, you know? What if I don't have energy for my friends that I'm making? What if I'm like, "Oh, yeah, whatever, I can't be bothered listening to your problems right now because, you know, and not enough energy to make good food and enjoy my home and continue improving my home and doing art and just spending time with people that I like and love and my family, and all of that just goes away. That's like the scariest part, the feeling that it's gonna come, and it's gonna come soon, and then I'm all alone and everything's gone, and then I have to wait another year for everything to come back and to have enough energy to continue doing the things that I enjoy. And that's the thing that bothers me the most. And yeah, I hope that something that I can find some way to keep going. Maybe something will change this year. That's what I keep thinking every year, maybe something changes. I mean, I've started my YouTube channel, so that's a change. I don't know if when depression hits that if I'll have the energy to continue, but I mean, that's the time when I should continue it. And yeah, but I'm not sad today or in a bad mood, but sometimes these difficult thoughts, you know, they just need to be thought about and talked about and shared, and maybe someone else will have a good idea of what I could do to make sure that things are better this time around, that I don't fall into such a deep depression as before, and that it won't take away everything that I've worked so hard for this summer, and that I keep losing weight, and I keep eating good food, and I keep on doing the things that make me happy, which is what I've been doing this summer, and I keep going to the group and the therapy, and I start studies, and everything just keeps on going. I I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. I have to figure something out. And I will figure something out. Something will change this year. I mean, last year I didn't have such a long depression period as before, and every year now it's been shorter and easier to manage, but maybe this year it will be, if not completely gone, then at least maybe manageable, and I can still keep doing the things I like. Let's cross our fingers and hope that doing these videos will actually help as well. So, good morning on Sunday. I'm showing you my breakfast because rice porridge. Ah, I have my sandwiches, breads, whatever. My rice porridge, my cocktail of pills, my morning Pepsi, and this Gainomax. This is the third time I'm drinking this, and the first time I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. It doesn't taste like chocolate at all. It's very mild coffee. It's like you have a little bit of coffee with milk, and it's like, okay, but yesterday was a bit better again. And I wanted to talk about these. I've now eaten one package, 4 of them, and this these things make me fart so bad. It's like, move over, Russia. Finland's got its own natural gas source now, and if you're gonna try this diet, to be on a diet like this with these things, I think the prerequisite for that is that you don't live with anyone else while you do it, because otherwise you might be charged with murder, most foul. Oh, yeah. After eating, I'm gonna show you my clothing haul, and I already tried them out yesterday, but I'm gonna show them to you guys. Yay, new clothes. I'm actually very happy about these clothes, and I'll show you why. So, first outfit, the jeans I've got from Selby's. This shirt that says, I am an adult. I do adult things like I eat bland porridge for breakfast. I go to work and I do shit. And then, to break it up, this military style jacket. Nice. I was thinking about putting this shirt in my pants, but then I remembered I have this this thing here, and I decided it's not gonna look good. So yeah, gonna have to wait a bit before I can put my shirt in my pants. Second outfit, well, I say outfit, but this t-shirt and same jeans, and if I want to, I can put on this jacket again, and it says, "Love is my favorite adventure." I like this combo. I like it very much. This is like a more casual style of just hanging around with friends, doing friend things. Last item is this, I'd say, grandpa shirt that it's a bit thicker material, so I'm like, I can wear it when it gets cold, and as you know, not a jacket per se, but something like it. And the sleeves come down, and you can button them up as well, and button this whole shirt up for sort of just shirt thing.